What is up, all my beautiful humans, my hybrids, my aliens, and everyone and everything watching this video? Daniel Whiteout Psychic bringing you your card of the day. And what are we looking at? The beautiful goddess Isis, or the goddess Sophia, whichever name you want to use. But we're looking at the talismans of potency. So we're talking about charging sacred objects of power. Now, here's the question. What are you keeping with you for your protection, for your health, for abundance, for prosperity, for love, for luck? What are the things that you keep with you? Could it be necklaces, rosaries, bracelets, different types of pendants? Ooh, show better. Boom. Do you carry your pendulums with you? Do you just carry the crystal with you? What do you carry? That's the question. What are you carrying with you? It could be, even for some people, could be clove of garlic. Maybe some almonds. Maybe it's a shell. What do you keep with you? Maybe it could be a coin, a lucky coin. Tell me, what do you keep with you? There's so much, and that's great and awesome, but here's the big thing we have to look at now. What are you doing to keep them up? What are you doing to clean them? What are you doing to charge them? How do you do it? So many different ways. So what do you use? Do you use water? Do you use ocean water? Do you use water from a river or a lake? Do you use sage, frankincense? Do you use the moon? Do you use the full moon or the new moon? Or do you use both? There's so much that you can use, but let's just talk about it. Let's just discuss it a little bit. Okay? So, crystals. Probably the main one everyone's using all the time. This, rose quartz. You know, gotta do a little bit of rose quartz for the love. Maybe some pyrite for the money. Unakite to help enhance your psychic gifts. Or maybe how about a lapis? A nice piece of lapis for your own psychic awareness and protection. So much, so much. Now, crystals are a certain thing. You can use, you do the same thing. Use the sage. Use the moon. But here's the kicker with the crystals, though. There's a reason why I'm starting with crystals. It's because some crystals can't be in water. Some can. That's something I don't have the answer for. A friend of mine, Lady E. Shaw, I'll link her down, and she has the answers for that type of stuff. She's the crystal girl, man. That's the crystal woman right there. But what else was I gonna say? Some of those crystals can't be put in water, some can. That's why I usually don't use water with them. I use the moon and the sun. It really depends on what I'm feeling, how the crystals feel themselves. So as soon as the full moon comes into play or the new moon comes in, I want you guys to just leave them out. If you're able to leave them outside in the actual night air, even better. But if not, just put them in a windowsill so that moon can touch them. You really want that moonlight to touch them. Or you want that absence of a moonlight touching them. So, then again, if you're using sage, just get the sage bundle going, or however how you do it, and just hold them over to smoke. A couple seconds. That's all you have to do. Then we look into things like this particular talisman that I use. It has a certain metal finish on it. So you guys will laugh at me. Every once in a while, the metal starts to tarnish, so I just clean it. And then I use, and then I come back and I use gold nail polish on it to get that sparkle in again. That's how I recharge this one in particular with certain metals. You can paint them gold and then just go over them with a clear nail polish and just paint over that to solidify it. And then once in time, once it starts breaking down again, you redo it. That's just one way. That's how I deal with this one. And then the others that are much more simpler. When I'm using this one I just use the same thing. I use the moon. I use the sun. Necklaces, pendants, bracelets, I like to have them in the moonlight for at least 3 days. And then that's a whole thing. We'll get into numerology in another video. But this is the thing. You guys have to upkeep your talismans. These are all talismans of potency. Like this rose quartz, if I want to keep it around for just love, peace, harmony, I want to keep it clean. Dude, these things are working for you. These objects are working for you. They need to be cleaned. They need to be recharged. So don't just discredit it. Don't just be like, oh, it's a piece of plastic. It's a piece of metal. It's just a crystal. They're going to be fine. These things are energy. They feed off of energy. They're protecting you from negative energies. They're doing their best to open the road so that you can find love. Opening the road so that you can find a better job. Opening the roads so that you don't become sick. They're working for you. They're working with you. So treat them with respect. Clean them. Charge them. Okay? And every once in a while, hey, some of them have to be retired. So make a nice little spot for them to just live their retirement. Because I do have some crystals that I don't use anymore. Because I can feel the energy just tired. And then the charging and the cleaning has to be more and more and more. So give them a break. Once you feel like they need to be charged more and more and more, dude, that crystal is done. That pendant is done. It's time for a new one. I mean, don't ever throw them away. Don't think, oh, they're done. They're retired. I'm going to put them in the trash. They're not. Think of them as an elder. Think of these talismans as an elder. Like this, I only use once in a while. When I used to wear every day. But when I needed to come into play, I know I can go to it. Because it's an elder. This is an elder. And it'll be there for me when I need the knowledge that I seek. The protection that I need. Or do the work I need to do. Because I know how powerful it is. Start thinking of your talismans that way. They have their hierarchies, their rankings. You know which ones go in your pocket first. Which ones you pick up first. Which ones go around your neck first. Which one goes first. Start thinking of these things. Charge them, clean them, respect them. Alright. So, I'm saying this because Halloween's a full moon. So go ahead, put them out there. Charge them up with that beautiful Halloween energy. That Dia de los Muertos energy. Because the veil is the thinnest. And it's a good charging time for these things. So, I hope this video has found you all in good health or bad health, or either way. But as long as this video helps you, guides you, that's all I care about. So, If this video helps you, great. If you feel like it can help someone else, or you just want to just pass it along, please do. And then also follow my YouTube channel, White Owl Psychic. So have a blessed and amazing day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.